song.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'm like so excited and so nervous at the same time. I just want to thank you guys so much for coming out and just allowing me to share my gift with you guys. One of my, I guess, themes for this year, my mini themes, is that when people see me, that they see God shining through me. So I just hope that tonight you see that, you just hear all about God's love and all about just how amazing He is, because I would not be here without Him, like, period. So this piece is just a little bit of testimony. I wrote an entire piece, and then all of a sudden God was like, you should freestyle it. I said, look here, Jesus. You know? So I'm going to do that. But before I begin, I need 3 volunteers. You don't have to come up here. I just need 3 people to raise their hands.
What we got to do?
3? Okay, a lot of people. Okay. Ari. Remind me of Osha. And I'll do Ray. I got y'all in the town. So Ray, Osha, and Ari. Cool. So I'm going to do this piece, okay? And when I come up to you, I'm going to say, so hey, you're going to give me a word. Any word. The word you give me, I'm going to see how much y'all love me, okay? Because when I was practicing this, Coach wanted to give me the word cheeseburger. I was like, you can't be hungry because I fed you. So, it's cool. So, yeah, enjoy. My name is Lise Farah. I have 2 first names. The first part of my name means fully devoted to God.
Hey.
The other part means joy. After 25 years on this earth, I've learned that I am full of joy when my life and everything else in it is fully devoted to Him.
Yes.
When I was 16, I was diagnosed with epilepsy, but honestly, I just think that my brain just liked to dance even when the music stopped. Ooh. If you know anything about me, I like to dance even when the music stops. The first lie the enemy ever made me believe was that I was worth nothing. It's funny when the God of the world and the God of the universe creates you with so much worth and so much beauty, how the enemy can convince you that you're worth nothing. It's crazy how dark of a place you'll go. But the thing about my God is, no matter how deep or how dark I get, His light always shines through. I like to think myself as a Picasso. I've learned to take the ugliest and the most broken of things and make art out of them. God being the ultimate creator, I truly believe that He created all of us to be creatives. So I am a creative that always points back to my Creator. For I know my purpose. But, hey. Hey, love. I think that's how God talks to me. He loves me so deeply. I remember reading the Bible and seeing how all these men got their names changed, and not many women had their name changed. So I remember being in college and saying, God, I wonder what you would call me when you look past my brokenness and you look at the woman you created me to be. He gave me a new name that day. While I was cleaning my dorm, He called me Praise. And anytime I forget my worth or I forget who I am, to call me back to attention, He shouts out praise. So if you ever see how I praise and worship, I don't really care what you see. Because I remember what I saw in the mirror, and I remember how God has taken off my blinders and gave me a new vision.
Hey.
But hey, chills. There was a point in my walk with God where I always waited for a feeling. I wanted to feel chills on my body as though I could feel Him, and then I felt nothing. But I learned that even when I can't feel Him, He is still working, He is still moving.
Hey.
I've learned that in the deepest, darkest places of my depression or anxiety, there was someone who already died for that. See, I may deal with anxiety and depression, but it doesn't have me.
Yes.
But, hey. Truth. I serve a God who is truth, who is awesome, who is all-knowing, which means the enemy is everything that is opposite of that. I've learned to know the difference between God's voice and the enemy's lie. And it's such a sweet, sweet sound. And I always pray that when I'm in His presence, that my aroma is so, so sweet. That my worship, not just what I do on Sunday, but the way I live my life, the way I speak, the way that I love, is worship and truth is a hey love and gives me chill. But more importantly, I pray that the way that I live my life reminds everybody just what God meant when he called us to be his church. We are just that, his church.
Girl!